This is our Fastnet tale. Before we started the Fastnet, we were interviewed by BBC local television, and here's the clip.
The armada of 300 yachts at the start of the last Fastnet race in 2013. Described by some as the Everest of the sailing world, it's one of the toughest offshore yachting races. The 608-mile competition runs from Cowes, round the Fastnet Rock off Ireland and back into Plymouth. These two multi-hulls, built in Millbrook, Cornwall, are setting off tonight for this year's event.
Johnny, come in. Here we've got some of the entertainment suite and key battery controls, and over here we've got the main nav area.
This is the newest and the largest of the two yachts, called Hissy Fit, built and skippered by Simon Baker.
We've got the first of the Dazcat 11.50s, Bare Necessities, is competing against this, which is the latest Dazcat edition, the 14.95. So we've developed the boat on from what we've learnt, and the Fastnet's a place to prove how well these boats go.
No, it looks a bit luxurious for me. I mean, I've done the Fastnet a couple of times. It wasn't quite as relaxing looking as this.
Well, that's what we enjoy doing, actually, is going fast but enjoying ourselves. We're about to go shopping and we're going to provision the boat, we're going to eat well. It's a very comfortable and fun place to be.
Each yacht has a crew of 5, and most of them work in the marine industry. The smaller and older yacht, Bare Necessities, won its class in 2011, skippered by Simon. Its new skipper is keen to pick up the challenge and prove her worth.
I think the Fastnet is, without doubt, probably the iconic yacht race. There's a certain amount of pressure because we'll be chasing Simon Baker in his new boat, Hissy Fit. But certainly the boat has the pedigree, and we've got a very keen young crew.
And the great thing is all 300 yachts are tagged, so you can follow their progress live online. Johnny Rutherford, BBC Spotlight, Saltash.
We came down from the Folly on a bright sunny Sunday morning and put our storm sails up ready for scrutineering. As we came down the Medina River, our steering lines snapped. Emergency repairs made. We spliced 100 metres of line to enable us to anchor in the light winds forecast. As the smallest and slowest boat in the fleet, there is good opportunity to size up the opposition.
Bare Necessities at the start of the 2015 Fastnet race. Good morning, Andy. How do you feel? Pumped. It's going to be sweet. And how does RNLI Bear feel?
He's keen.
He's keen.
His name's Josh.
Josh.
He's going to keep safe.
Good. Al.
Just putting the suntan cream on. It's going to be sunbathing day.
Whoa, boys. Start of the race. What do you think? Are we ready?
Yes, ready for anything.
Good. Thank you, Matt. Brendan, are we ready? Good. So where's the wind? Coming. It's coming. Good. So general view of the Solent? It's rather busy.
Having finally found some wind, we made our way through Hurst Narrows, having survived our crossing experience up the Solent. On a Sunday afternoon, once free of the Solent, we just made the best of the available wind. We were hard on the wind, just trying to get west. On the Sunday evening, we ended up anchoring in 70 metres of water, kedging, surrounded by a absolute forest of mast lights south of Portland. Dinner the first night, fresh green salad followed by steak sandwiches. We ate fairly well with everything being freshly cooked on board. Day 2 was hot and sunny and pretty still. We came around the start and then spent a long time becalmed outside of Bigbury Bay. We definitely opted not to go in due to local knowledge from years of windsurfing there. We even found time to go fishing, but sadly didn't catch anything.
2:30 on the afternoon of day 2 of the Fastnet race, and Bare Necessities is just about back in Plymouth, having had a bit of a driftathon. Mammoth kedge. The crew are now delicate relaxing in the sun.
We were just about moving, and then it was time for the obligatory underwater GoPro capture shot, just to prove how clean the bottom of the boat was. Thanks, Nicholas. Wednesday morning dawned fair, with the sky suggesting that there was wind to come. We chose to go between the TSS and the Scilly Islands, and were hoping for the wind to fill in later in that day.
Say, Simon. We're currently lee bowing our way forward amazingly on the tack, sailing slightly lower than the monos in case we stuff the thing up, because we daren't do that because Andy and Matt would be very, very, very irritated with us, and we'd look like prats in front of half of the IRC fleet. I feel quite sorry for the large tanker that's going down through the shipping lanes at the moment, because at the bottom of the shipping lanes is about 27,000 becalmed yachts, which would make for interesting manoeuvring, and it wouldn't surprise me if we heard a few barks fairly soon. So hopefully the wind's going to pick up, because the tide's about to go against us. So when the wind picks up, then we'll be on our way to Ireland, where in typical Irish style it's going to piss it down and shit.
We went round the rock at 07:25 on the Wednesday morning. It was wet and lumpy and blowing up to 27 knots, and at this point we were 6th overall, even beating Paradox, the ultimate winner. Coming back from the rock, we were starting to move, and the photographs show quite how calm below it is in a Dazcat when you're doing on average 13 or 14 knots. reaching back across the Celtic Sea, we made good speed. We had a slight problem when our main anchor decided to fall overboard, which probably cost us the most. And this is what it looks like, doing between 14 and 16 knots through the escape hatch, going across the Irish Sea. You can see how wonderfully clean our bottom is and how deep the dagger boards are on the boat. Team Bare Necessities finished at 14.17 on the Thursday, and we came 5th in the class. We had good food, great company. Sure, we made some mistakes, but it was our first Fastnet, and we now know that we can be much, much faster. So thanks to everyone involved, and see you next time.